Hello. If y'all are new here, my name is Anna. Last name is HuynH, and it's pronounced Win. So I created a website called HuynhWin.com. I'm still debating on whether I want to keep that as my Instagram and my shop and everything. It's a very unique last name where it sounds like, or it looks like Huyn, but it's pronounced Win. And so I used the pun win-win, but if you don't know the last name, it's kind of hard to spell, and I have a lot of friends who spell my last name and end it with N instead of an H. So a little bit about that and the name. I know a lot of people have been questioning it or like just confused by why I have HuynhWin.com. But anyways, I also opened up an Etsy shop and named it HuynhWin as well. I'm gonna do this layout in a different video. These stickers are from PearMintPaper. She's also on Etsy, and I have a promo code going on right now for 15% off. So if you want these stickers, check out her shop on Etsy. I'm gonna use a budget by paycheck layout today, and this is her weekly spreads. And I created some stickers to put on top of her stickers. So that is my last name right here. And if you go to that URL, it takes you to the Etsy shop, which is awesome. But yeah, on to March monthly budget. I know it's midway through March, but I finally got all the numbers down, like the exact numbers that are going to be taken out of our account. And I wanted to share them with y'all. We are a family of 4. It's me, Anna, my husband Ricardo. We have 2 daughters, Evelyn and Valerie. However, Ricardo only has an ITIN to do our taxes, so he did not get the stimulus check, and our baby Valerie hasn't gotten hers either because she was born in 2020 and we haven't done our taxes yet. So we got $2,800 from the stimulus on Wednesday, and I'm going to do a separate video on what we are going to do with that money. But for today, or right now, I am going to fill this out just like I did for February. If you didn't catch that video, here is how it turned out. So beautiful. And today I'm going to do the March one with this. If y'all don't know, I have a lot of bills. So what I end up doing is creating 2 different monthly budget spreads. So this one right here that you see with her other green layout is for my daily expenses. And then this one is going to be for our monthly expenses. And I created some expense tracking stickers using Cricut and using Silhouette. Actually, I need to do the hole punch for these. Let's do that first. Or I guess I can do it after, but I'll probably have to hole punch it again afterwards. So I am a Happy Planner person or disc user. I also use Talia disc systems, but I just like it because I can take it out in and out whenever I want. So yeah, this is our March spread. And I like to use stickers because they're pretty, but also because I like to have a Monday start. And with these, you can choose to have Monday or Sunday starts. So again, if you are interested in these stickers, feel free to check out her shop. I'm gonna go, yeah, I can go all the way to the end. Check out her shop. It's at PearMintPaper. Etsy. Fits perfect. And then same on this side. Gonna do my best without having to lift them, but they are removable, sticker paper. So if you do have any issues, it's really, really easy to peel off. See? But I did pretty good. I really like this. It reminds me of dragon fruit. She also has some bill due amount paid stickers, but 6 isn't enough for me. So I'm gonna use my own, even though it's just one color. I'm definitely playing catch up with y'all. I totally didn't do February's budget until March already happened, because a lot of things happened in February. My parents sold their 4Runner, and then they told me to go buy a new car. So I ended up getting a Volkswagen Atlas on the 6th of March, which is totally surprising because all of our cars are Toyotas. But I really like my car so far. Unfortunately, on my 4th day of driving it, on the 10th, I got a blowout tire. So $400 had to be spent on this day to replace that tire and to get insurance for the rest of them. Another thing that changed was Ricardo quit his job, so he no longer works at the brisket house, and he works at Mama Seafood at my parents' restaurant. So now we get paid only twice every month, on the 12th and the 26th this month. So I'm going to go ahead and indicate that using these stickers. At first I was going to use the same green, but I'm going to change it up and do the blue and the coral color. So yeah, we used to get paid every Friday, but now we're only going to get paid twice a month. Or, you know, 3 times whenever there's 3 Fridays in a month. Which is good and bad, because I feel like whenever it was every week, I was cutting or not doing certain weeks in regards to budgeting. And then now I think I can do it more often since it's twice. But I know it's all in practice. Like, I just need to keep at it, stay consistent. I'm wondering if I want to do it here or here. I think I'll do it at the bottom. But yeah, there's just so much to talk about, and I even wrote it down at work because I wanted to like unload it from my brain, but it's not coming out right now. So also this month we paid off the trailer. Finally, we made our last payment on the 4th of March. It was about $1,400, and I am so happy that we got rid of one of our debts. But I added the car note, so it's kind of a give and take. So before I'll show y'all all of our bills. Here is our March 2021 breakdown, and I realized on the 9th of this month that I can do this and have the actual numbers every 10th of the month, because on the 9th I did it. So I was like, okay, let me do it on the 10th of every month just to be sure that the accurate amounts come out. And I also figured out that on the 24th I could figure out how much debt we have in total, because all of these will have gone through. So now I'm going to write all of these on my expense tracking stickers and check them off as we go. I ended up doing a different layout this month because I kept interchanging like whether it was a service or a product versus the company. And so here I have it clear. It's not Pingu Swimming, it's swimming, but the school is called Pingu. And then all these different amounts. So I'll go down the line with y'all. So the first one is AmeriHome, which is our mortgage for the townhouse. this is our rental property. We get $1,500 from it. So the $1,500 covers the $1,000 that we put towards the mortgage and the $480 that we put towards HOA. Surprisingly though, they get taken out on different dates, so I like to separate them. And then the HOA is $480. It's super high because it's a townhome. So they do, you know, all the maintenance across the board. I guess I'm gonna write all of them down because I don't want to smear them. So our second mortgage is the current house that we live in, which I call new house. And then that was taken out on the 3rd. I don't make it an automatic payment because depending on when our tenant pays, that's whenever I push the payment through, because sometimes on the 1st or the 3rd or whatever, we don't have the entire funds to make the payment. So our electricity company, which is Green Mountain, charges $49 this month, and it was taken out on the 12th. We had a gas bill of $57.79. We had a water bill of $28.20. AT&T bundle. We pay for 5 different phones. This is my phone, one of my parents' phone, Ricardo's phone, and then Ricardo's parents' phone, and also his parents' internet for $310.51. And then we have Netflix. They recently went up. I believe this is the first time we're gonna pay $15.14 for it instead of the $14.06 that we usually pay. Swimming, we pay for 2. Well, Evan's gonna be 4 in April, so 2 4-year-olds. And the reason why this one is so high compared to previous months, usually it's $151. We're paying $188.75 because there's 5 Mondays this month and they attend on Mondays. So it's basically like $19.50 per class times 10. So my personal loan, we decided to do only $600 this month. We usually pay $800, but this was prior to getting the stimulus and prior to getting my flat, that I decided that we shouldn't pay as much this month. But we ended up getting the stimulus, but I'm gonna just allocate all those money to sinking funds, and then I don't know, we'll do 600 and 800 next month. I'm not sure. Motorcycle insurance, so Progressive. This is the only one that hasn't come out yet, and I don't have the actual bill because it's under Ricardo's name, but it's always due on the 20th, but since the 20th lands on a Saturday, I put the 22nd so that it'll be taken out by Monday for sure. Synchrony is a credit card that we got for our mattress, and that is $66. Tacoma is Ricardo's truck, and it is $562.09. The best part about doing a loan with your credit union is it gets taken out that day, no matter what. If it lands on a Sunday, which it does this month, it will get taken out that day. And I always have the money ready in there because from my check, I put $300 towards this checking account twice a month. So I have $600 always ready, available, sitting in there to be taken out. Then Verizon is my brother's phone and my other parent's phone. So that is $150.18. And the reason why we have so many bills for my parents and his parents is because I wasn't paying a car note before. So my dad was paying for the 4Runner, and so it just makes sense that I was paying or picking up other bills. But now that I have the car note, I'm not sure what is going to happen to these. I know that we're gonna get rid of some of the AT&T bill because now that Ricardo's parents don't have a mortgage anymore, they're probably gonna help us out with paying their own cell phone bills and internet. So internet here from Xfinity is for our house, and that is going to be $77.76 this month. And then these last two are not going to continue on to April. So gymnastics was $630, but we did a payment plan to split it into 3 payments. So this is the last one. And I'm going to just put HGA, which is Houston Gymnastics Academy, for $210. And then we paid off the trailer on the 4th. And the last payment was $1,438. So exciting. But yeah, I just told them to save up every month, kind of like create their own sinking fund, because taxes are going to hit them at the end of the year and they've never paid it on their own. So I wanted them to acknowledge that and make sure that they pay, you know, like themselves maybe $200 every month for taxes and insurance. So just to give y'all another recap of our monthly budget, I get paid at minimum $1,343 every paycheck. Times 2 is about $2,600. Ricardo gets paid $1,500 every paycheck for a total of $3,000. So in total, every 2 weeks we get around $2,800. And then I also get child support of $904 every month. And we get a rental income of $1,500 every month. So that total is, I don't know, let's see here. It's going to be 2,686.68 plus 3,000 plus 904 plus 1,500. So about $8,000 every month. And if y'all noticed here, all of these expenses total up to $6,269. So let me go ahead and subtract that from here. 6,269.13. So we have about $1,800 left over to put into sinking funds, to put into our variable expenses like eating out, groceries, and gas. We typically go to Shell because I have a Shell credit card, and I guess I was just like trained by my dad to be consistent when it comes to gas so that it could be better for the car. So this $1,800 is being spread out between these categories. I've been doing really bad with eating out, so realistically I'm pretty sure we spent at least $600 this month. I haven't been going to the grocery store because I've been working at the office, and when I work at the office I tend to eat out because it's just more convenient. But this doesn't include the stimulus check, so I'm going to create a separate video as to where we're putting our $2,800. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or comments about how this layout came about, if you are interested in these stickers, please visit PearMintPaper on Etsy. And if you're interested in the expense stickers, I'll show you the different colors that I created using my Cricut. So this is like a teal color. We got gray for household, orange for other, light orange for groceries, yellow for gas because of Shell. I made this blue. It's too dark in my opinion, but it can also be used. There's like magenta color for gifts. a lilac lavender for the girls, red for Ricardo. You can tell he doesn't spend any money compared to me. Dr. Pepper is our puppies. The story behind it is that when I was pregnant, I really craved Dr. Pepper all the time, and they are the same age as our baby Valerie, 7 months old. So we called one of them Doctor and the other Pepper. And this is a new one that I created called bulk drinks, because I noticed that when we go to Sam's, a lot of the money that we spend at Sam's is for drinks, like cases of water. Well, back then when we were in the townhouse, we would drink a lot of cases of water. Now we just use our new fridge. But cases of water, beer, and even sodas or juices for the kids. So I wanted to distinguish that amount or expense separately, because I felt like, you know, we spent $200 at Sam's, but we don't really know where that money went. And that was a good idea on our part to separate those. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.